Welcome to the preview of the Winter 2023 and Spring 2024 edition of Homeopathy in Practice.
In our first feature article, Karen Sierstedt reports on The Hope of the Harvest is in the Seeds Conference, held at the Leonardo Hotel, Tower Bridge, London in June 2023. It was organised by the Homeopathic Research Institute and was the first in-person international conference since 2019. Although the programme was impressive, the main attraction was not purely academic. It proved to be a good opportunity to meet colleagues from all over the world again.
At the end of September 2023, Fiona Ray attended her second Whole Health Agriculture webinar. It was titled Managing Pet Stress with Homeopathy, a Whole Health Approach. In this article, she shares her findings and the insights provided by attending the event.
Continuing the ongoing interest in international aspects of homeopathy in practice, Rebecca Stirrup shares insights into the education programme, Homeopathy for Health in Africa, and the incredible positive impact the project and its dedicated team is making in the Kilimanjaro region. Although she is a homeopath who lives and practices in New Zealand, she has been volunteering in Tanzania since 2013 and knows the Homeopathy for Health in Africa project intimately.
Solvatochromic dyes demystified is part 1 looking into the work of Stephen Cartwright. Scientific research into homeopathy is accelerating in many new directions. Led largely by teams in India, Germany, and Brazil, the nature of research has shifted away from patient case studies towards biological and physical models that may elucidate how homeopathy works. A significant contribution by a British team headed by Stephen Cartwright has a singular analytical approach based on specialized dyes, which appear to indicate the presence of a potency in solution. This article by Tony Pincus describes the work and unravels the science behind these dyes.
The Homeopathic Helpline has been an invaluable service to the public and homeopaths alike. It was set up by David Needleman 27 years ago, and to date almost 350,000 calls have been successfully answered, with many people calling back to say thank you after the remedies have worked. In this article, Acute Homeopathic Prescribing, David shares some of his vast acute prescribing experience, giving tips and providing valuable reference charts evolved from his unique perspective.
Andrea Corinna Meyer, Martine Jew and Christoph Grabenhofer share 10 examples from Swiss homeopathic practices of successful treatment of long COVID. The results of this case series are encouraging. Several of the cases resolved with just one remedy, repeating it according to the rules of classical homeopathy.
Homeobotanicals were developed as a clinic in a box 40 years ago in New Zealand. They have been designed to be simple to use, and in this article, Deborah Kerslake PhD describes prescribing with power and precision in homeobotanical therapy.
Mary Beth Skellorn is an experienced homeopath who also uses natural bioenergetics. The two modalities have wound themselves together in a wonderful symbiosis in her client practice. In this article, she explains how using muscle testing that is intrinsic to kinesiology allows her to tap into the client's vital force, and this gives the client's energy system an accurate voice to speak and select for itself the most appropriate remedy from among the thousands she has.
Whilst we have mentioned our feature articles in this preview of Homeopathy in Practice, this issue also contains other articles, news, obituaries, and book reviews to keep you both interested and informed.